If you are under eating to maintain a lower weight, my question to you is why? To impress people that you don't even know? To impress people who give you one look and move on? Here's the thing, you are the one that has to live with the side effects of undernourishing your body. No one else. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Sydney and I make videos every Thursday about what God has done in my life and some of the things He's put on my heart. I would love for you to like this video and subscribe by hitting the red button down below because it really does help my channel. I've seen so many people who are restricting their caloric intake, and let me just say, as a recovered anorexic, undereating is not a path that you want to go down. It's not worth the physical and mental damage, and it's not maintainable. Today, I want to talk to y'all about undereating and 8 ways to tell that you may not be eating enough. Okay, let's get right into it. Sign number 1 that you may not be eating enough is that you're binging at night. So I see a lot of people who try not to eat as much during the day for a lot of different reasons. A lot of times it's because they think they ate too much the previous day, so they try to counteract it. Or maybe it's because they're just trying to eat less in general so they can lose weight. Whatever the reason, if you are hungry during the day and refuse to give your body what it's asking for, you will end up binging or overeating later on. Because eventually your body will always get what it needs. But it's that restrict binge cycle that often leads to long-term weight gain. Sign number 2 is you are tired throughout the day. Okay, so food is fuel and calories are energy units. Calories aren't bad. Right now, if you don't have enough energy to do things throughout the day, whether that is work you need to get done, go shopping, do a workout, whatever it might be, if you don't have the physical energy or the mental motivation to do it, it might be because you're not eating enough. And yes, it could be because you're not hydrated, that you didn't get good sleep that night, but if you're not mentally motivated and if you don't physically have energy, it's probably because you're not eating enough throughout the day to fuel what it is you need to do, both mentally and physically. Sign number 3 is you're irritable. It is amazing what eating enough can do for your mental and physical health. You're likely not eating enough if you consistently find yourself irritable, impatient, or easily upset with people. If you eat when you're physically and mentally hungry, you'll find that your emotions are much better regulated. You'll feel more satisfied and therefore happier. Sign number 4 is you are anxious or depressed. Obviously, there are a lot of things that can lead to anxiety and depression. I was someone who struggled with both of those things, so I get it. However, undereating definitely contributes to both anxious and depressive states. Because if you're not eating enough, your body starts to panic a little bit on the inside. Your hormones get thrown all out of whack. Your stress hormone, cortisol, increases as well. Sign number 5, you don't sleep very well at night. Insomnia is common in people who undereat. Again, this is because our hormones change when we're under physiological stress, like our body's not getting the fuel it needs on a day-to-day basis. When you're not eating enough, it is hard for your body to really relax and be able to fall asleep and stay asleep. Instead, if you're not eating enough, you may find it really difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep all night. 6, you lost your period. Amenorrhea. This is a huge sign that something is wrong. Your body is shutting down biological functions that are not vital to survival because you are not getting enough calories. Therefore, you are not going to be making any babies when your body is under that much physiological stress. Because your body knows that its main job is to keep you alive It barely has enough energy to do that right now, let alone provide for another human being. Number 7, you are getting sick or hurt a lot. Undereating means a weaker immune system, means you get sick more often. Undereating also means weaker bones, so more stress fractures. Lastly, sign number 8, you are cold all the time. If you are undereating, your body isn't going to make the effort to like heat you back up. It's going to put all of its energy into supporting, like I said before, the major and vital biological functions so I can keep you alive. It's gonna use all of its energy into supporting your organs like your heart and your brain and your lungs and stuff like that. If you are experiencing some or mostly all of these signs, then you're not eating enough, and you really need to start listening to your body and eating when you are physically and mentally hungry. Because even if you might not physically feel super hungry, but your mind is so fixated on food, there's a reason for that. Now that I am recovered from my eating disorder, rarely do I think about food. And when I do, it's likely because I'm hungry. Eat regularly. Eat regularly. I don't know why that word was so hard. Don't go hours without eating. You should not be restricting, because restricting is not healthy nor maintainable. Your body is smart. It is fearfully and wonderfully made. Your body knows what it's doing. You don't need to control it. Trust me, being super thin won't make you happy. It won't make people like you. It won't solve your problems. Your mental and physical health will suffer, and it could lead to long-term health issues. If you are undereating to maintain a lower weight, my question to you is why? To impress people that you don't even know? To impress people who give you one look and move on? Here's the thing, you are the one that has to live with the side effects of undernourishing your body. No one else. Yes, you can restrict for however long and stay, let's say, around 10 pounds below your healthy set point weight range. But you also have to struggle to maintain that weight. You'll also struggle with constant irritability, maybe some anxiety, depression, low bone density, etc. But let's say you were 10 pounds heavier in your normal set point weight range. You really probably won't look that much different, but you will be so much happier, so much healthier. When you're in your healthy set point weight range, you don't have to fight to maintain that weight. Yeah, you might be 10 pounds heavier, but I can promise you it's worth it, because you'll also be mentally and physically better. You want your body to be at the place where you aren't restricting it, you aren't depriving it, you're eating healthy, whole, God-made foods, and you're not beating it into submission, you're not over-exercising. It's just a happy and healthy place. That's where you want your body to be. You might not have six-pack abs in your healthy set point weight range. You might not have a thigh gap. You might not look the way you desire to look, but the way you desire to look might not be natural for you. Your body's set point weight is where it wants to be naturally, without you controlling anything, without you stressing and worrying about anything, without you over-exercising, without you under-eating. If you honor your body's mental and physical hunger, and eat, and do your best to take care of it. Do your best to do movements that you enjoy. Do your best to eat God-made foods that you enjoy. Honor your body's cry for rest and rejuvenation. And you'll be surprised how much better your life will probably be. And just so you know, your body, its natural, healthy set point weight is not obesity, because your body does not want to be obese either. Don't undereat, don't undernourish your body, because you actually probably need a lot more calories than what you would think. You want to be your best self, right? Eat enough. Fuel your body, fuel your mind. It's freeing and it's worth it. Anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you're not already, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel by hitting the red button down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you next Thursday.